Hello, it's Karmatos, and welcome to another community request special. I believe in the last video or so, there was a request for Chaos Spawn, and it happens to be in the store today if you want to pick it up. But these matches took place yesterday, I think. Did 7 matches, won 5, lost 2. The 2 losses were against hard aggro. I made at least one misplay in one of them, but regardless, the deck here is Elric Scissorhands, based on Edward Elric, because Chaos Spawn is short, and Edward Scissorhands, because look at those scissor hands. So, Elric Scissorhands. Thought it made sense. Anyway, Chaos Spawn is a nice little fellow. Very low health, lowest health warlord in the game. Sneak attack, though, and 2 put a Chaos Spawn in play, and those are 3/3 maintenance 1. So, the theory here is that, although it only has 25 health, it should be treated as a high aggro warlord, because every time you attack with sneak attack, you're getting a 2 damage trade where you take nothing. So if you can attack 5 times, then in those 5 attacks, you've shortened the gap of your 25 health. It will be as if you face bashed 5 times, and you will have made up the distance. And otherwise, it's also just overall fantastic utility, because if they have an 8/2, you get to finish it off, not take that 8 damage, and you just go on and on and on. So, very low curve, and a lot of maintenance was the theory here, because we don't really need to use the warlord power, or if all else fails, we can always just, if you only have 2 energy, drop a 3/3, and it's just great board presence, and we're going to see it go off fairly well. There might be some tweaks that I'm going to notice after I've rewatched all 7 of these. So, and let me know in the comments. For now, Ambassador Melgator is just a great low curve board state dominance kind of card. Security anyway, it's a great guy. He's a 2/2. He gives all your other infantry +1. He has Survivor, so he's got a good board presence. Him in conjunction with your warlord sneak attack means that you're likely going to get off 4 damage on something, and because it's a neutral deck, there's lots of infantry between Melgators, Equitrez, Jubak, McCormick's Reapers, Ikron and Sai, Duke. You got things to fill in those. Abandoned Supplies, it's a neutral deck. It's kind of hard to find good value cards. Abandoned Supplies probably should be in everything. Seek and Destroy, nice low curve, great control. Equitrez, you only have 25 health, you're going to need it, and occasionally you can pop off with him for an attack. Terror Hounds. So this is a high aggro deck, and nothing screams high aggro early game like demons, and Terror Hounds is one of the best. Maintenance 2, Berserk, Frontline, 5/3. Goldstone Hunters, it's aggro. Jubak, just a good neutral value card, nice low curve, and just in case you are playing a card every turn instead of using your warlord power, that's going to help you keep that hand size and give you some surprise options. Beast, yes, definitely. Again, it's a high maintenance, there's no reduction on maintenance, but if he doesn't die, you're going to get off 8 damage. And if you have the maintenance 3, just sneak attack or drop a Chaos Spawn. Who cares? Artillery Strike. I learned this one from the event. It's just a great combo with that sneak attack from the warlord to be able to peck everything and then hit something for the other 2. So it's a good combination with him. Same with Defense Satellites. McCormick's Reapers. I like throwing one of these in to decks sometimes, especially when they're neutral, just in case, if things are going south in a drawn-out way, just having one of these will keep you in the game. And it's an infantry, synergizes with it, yada yada. Mortar Strike, again, high aggro, get off that nice damage. Defense Satellites, come on. Ignore the maintenance cost of your demons. Yeah, it's an infantry, it's a 5/5 for 5, and we have lots of demons. He creates demons, we have Terror Hounds, we have Beasts, and we even have a Slayer of Worlds, which if we ever get both of those out, fantastic. Cyrek. This one, I was maybe regretting, but in hindsight, I actually like it. It's an infantry, so it synergizes with our attack bonus. It's a 4/5 for 5, And I forgot, it actually reduces the demon that it generates from death by 2, which is another chance to get a beast or terror hounds or even the 5/4 fast that you can only ever generate. It's just a kind of a good beefy utility. Like, I would rather have Cyrex than have McCormick if I had to pick. Duke Mortecker, yeah, just a great neutral value, 4/7 bounce. There's not very many or any instant direct kills in neutral, so having some bounce options like this is sometimes your next best thing. Also, your enemy is probably going to waste 7 damage into this guy, which is 7 damage not taken by Chaos Spawn. Manifest Destiny, you have such low health, it just seemed necessary, and we're going to see one game that is specifically won by Manifest Density. Alrighty, Tai Lath. So, why this particular Greater Demon? Why not any other, or... It's the lowest curve energy-wise Greater Demon. It has 7 health. It's going to add some card advantage to your hand and a little bit of versatility. And yeah, it's just kind of that combination of being a 6 for a 6/7. We don't need to reduce the enemy warlord attack to 0. Everything else is a little too costly. And yeah, it's just a nice beefy... And if you've hit the point where you're dropping this guy, the maintenance is not going to be a problem, because look at this low curve. You're going to be able to synergize with it just fine. And Slayer of Worlds. We're definitely going to get to play this guy a couple times. I think one person will lose via surrendering to it. And the theory here is that you can generate lots of chaos spawns. You're going to be dropping lots of troops in general. You're going to be killing lots of troops between the sneak attack, defense, artillery. So he's likely to be able to come out, and again, that same theory of we're aiming for maintenance. Just that way, sneak attack really pops off. So let's see here. We're going to also have a double feature today. Marias Gage meme deck, 100% courage. 1-4, lost 1. Alrighty, so victory, victory, lost, lost. So I'm going to start with Shalbrandar. I like the hand. A lot of times I will open with the nice 3/3 because I don't know what the curve is going to be like yet. And to be fair, it did do 3 damage ultimately. Yeah, peck that off. Get off the abandoned supplies, save gold stones for the finale or when something needs to die. And look at that! I happen to be able to get off Jubok anyway. Crust Bike is kind of a mixed blessing here, because if I can't play it on the outside, he will necessarily be able to do 2 damage to it, and the blood thirst is going to be useless. So we're probably not going to see it played. Yeah, good opportunity for a nice McCormick. That was sad. Maybe I should have hit him first, but that was a 1 in 3 chance. It's funny, this is the one warlord where my sneak attack will still hurt me. So yeah, alternatively, I could have dropped a Crast Bike and a 3/3, but something about just dropping a big 4/5 and getting off the sneak attacks. Because now we have a pretty sizable hand. We're not worried about curve. And one of these games I am going to lose because I do a hero power when I should have just played something from my hand. And look at that. Beast for 2. That's going to win me this game. The goal is to just get your hand out. So it's not very likely he's going to do enough damage this turn. I got 12, 14 on the board, plus, you know, another 5 damage in hand or higher. 8 damage in hand, he's deaf dead, and he bows out.
I died with your blood on my hands.
Yes, you did. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is why the Elric, he's short. He's so short he doesn't have a victory portrait. Alrighty. So now we get to watch a couple of painful losses. I definitely lose this one fair and square. This one I make one misplay. It's hard to out aggro decks. Not for a lack of trying.
Death to the false emperor.
So perhaps the mistake here is I really should play out of my hand before ever using my warlord power, but I'm going to end up doing things like this. And to be fair, he can't kill a 3/3 so easily unless he does that. But that did save me 3 life. Terrorhound's poke. I think I usually do the warlord power on the first turn, and then after that I think I start kinda going handsy. Oh, this is a nice little combo. To be fair, he used up all 4 energy to do that, and I don't take the maintenance penalty, which is usually what happens with demons. People try to take him out, and then we're just trying to fill that board state so he doesn't have free attack. So I love being able to use him on guys that only have 1 attack, because now he's still alive. Hoping it hits the stealth. It does. And let's hit him for 5. Yep, that was a great play for him. And kill the 2/1. Yep. And a Terrorhounds, I guess. Yep. Yeah, that was rough. And sadly, I don't have a good solution for that 7, do I? We're down a beast. And an abandoned supply? Not worth dropping that yet, but... So that's a little rough. Oh yeah, that definitely did me in. I was going to be able to hit for 4, suicide, and take away my opportunity to even heal. You get off that defense satellites though. That'll keep me in this for another turn. Ooh, perfect roll. Yep. A little surprised by that play. He could have let the 4/1 live and reduced my energy by 3. And at this point I'm dead in more ways than one.
I just don't care.
Because he has a kill, doesn't matter where I positioned anything, he would have done it to an adjacent. And then hit me. Close, but no cigars. We're gonna maybe revise this deck to help with some of those. Shorty. High aggro suckers. Alrighty, loss number 2. Yeah, 25 health versus Karn. And we see a lot of good luck on the random damage rolls. For example. Back-to-back perfect. That's a good opportunity to Goldstone Hunter. Keeps it on the board. I mean, he has a chance to deal 1 damage over here, but he'll probably do a damage draw card. I'm catching up. Only 6 behind now. There's the draw. Probably hoping for something better. Alright. 5 behind. 4 behind. I'm actually feeling pretty good here. I'm a little surprised I lose this. Hoping for something good. Here's the mistake. Should have played Beast. Not sure why I didn't. Maybe I didn't want the maintenance on the next turn because I wanted to artillery strike. And I was thinking that, or I have these 2 5s, and maybe that I could get away with this 1 turn sooner, but had I dropped him, it wouldn't quite be in this situation. So I do have the option here for at least artillery strike hit, but and I'm ahead. Yeah, it's not looking good. I'm dead next turn. This is my only hope, and I know he'll control it, and then I'll lose. But you gotta do what you gotta do. If he didn't, definitely would have won. But there's the control. Oh. Just taunting me. No, that's why. Ta-da! Too short. So yeah, it's hard to deal with hard aggro when you have only 25 health. Maybe not much I could have done to win that, but we're gonna win the next 4. Even against some hard controls and things. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a cough.
Scary.
Standard open. See, demons. You can't do 3 damage to them. Thank you. Why he shouldn't have done that. All that does is increase my energy curve by 1. I mean, there's a chance I could have buffed everybody somehow and then hit him, but not really. He would have probably been better just face bashing or something. Sure. Artillery? No, I don't have the energy. Tisk tisk. I am worried about how long this game's going to take, so we're going to see a lot more chaos spawns. Yeah. Great turn for artillery strike. Let's do it. And another 5. Boom! 10 damage out of that 3 energy card. Couple options on how to deal with that. We're gonna do the one that fills out the energy the best. So that's a turn where I can clear his whole board state and leave something behind. And I can kill this one too, between Seek and Destroy and a Suicide Ram, but how do I do it? Let's see. Yeah, let's get some abandoned supplies out. Can't quite bounce him. That's a shame. I think we're gonna go with a Beast. No, no, no. I didn't have the energy anymore. Oof. I'm pretty proud of this one. Because I'm baiting this just right. Hindsight says I could have left his shield on. But then actually, he would have killed this and still been alive, so good thing I got rid of it. I was able to bait him to death with an empty board. Perfect. And my energy remains just fine, because he had to kill it. Although he didn't really need to do the hammer at all, although only in the sense that he had to kill the 3/3, so... Oh, look at that! I'll take it. Look at that. 8, 6... That's 14 damage right there. Both pretty hard to kill. And he's already dropped the hammer. So... Ooh, that's gonna hurt one. Good. I still get the 8 damage. I don't get the 8 damage. Crack me, right? How can I solve this? Hope for a 4? Got it! I have the opportunity to bounce him, but I want to make my opponent waste 2 energy killing him. So I know I'm not going to have the maintenance penalty anyway. Let's keep Ambassador Malgator to bounce some kind of front line. That's right, he gets to live another turn. What do we do here? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Bounce away. Yeah, just to use it. I'm feeling pretty good. That's annoying. I wish I had an artillery strike. I mean, I'm not an artillery, a defense satellite. I do have an artillery. And I got a Vorax. We got some... Ah! Defense satellite. Perfect. What do we roll? Nice, nice, nice. I can 1 and sneak attack the 5/3. Voila. What a top deck. Yeah, that's not going to help you enough. You're going to deal 2 damage to the 5/2. We know that's coming. And I have Artie and Sneak, so there we go. A little bit of flexing on my part. Sorry. Every time I see this. Best reason to buy this guy from the shop today. Alright. Vulcan! Yeah. I don't care that you're a super long haul. The slower they are, the better this guy does.
So comes the moment.
And I know it's a slow, so we're gonna pop out some demons for a little bit. Let's do it again, and hit him for 3. As a playing philosophy, I feel like definitely bashing the warlord before doing trades most of the time is the better decision. Yep. Sure. If you killed my 3-1, that's cool. Please. Face bash it away. Give me my energy. Uh-huh. I don't know why they do it. I was gonna do that for you, but I mean, I guess the 2-3 there I would have killed with it, so... Yeah, okay. Seemed like a good opportunity. In hindsight, I could have dropped the security fellow there to deal 3 damage, and he'd be alive. Take your pick. But I do have that bit of good grace. Yeah, so sad. You're about to take like 7 damage at least. Sneak attack him away. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a little surprised at myself, but that is the better long-term thing. I only have 5 cards in hand. They're relatively low curve. Cool, bro. Please, face bash the 5-1. Which you will, because you don't want your 4-4 to die instantly. Which I will bounce, I hope. Bounce, 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 bounce? Oh no, we're gonna see how much damage we do here first in the sneak attack. Perfect. Sneak attack, Terror Hound, hit for 3. See? Maintenance 2, but look at that low curve. We're gonna bounce that. Good thing I saved it. 2 energy, deny your whole turn. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. You just saved me 2 energy. If it hits him, I win. I win. Ta-da! Ah, look at that beautiful head of hair. Alrighty, who we got next? Lucius. I was worried about this one. I'm like, oh no. He's just gonna face bash all my little 3-3s away. And then I thought, that'll be great. I hope he does. Because if he does, he's not playing anything else.
Today, I'm your nemesis.
Today, you only have 30 health, so unlike the other high aggro decks, you're gonna die. So now he has a choice. And he takes it. Jubok. And sneak attack. Now you're faced with a similar choice. Let's see if you have something in your hand for 2. Nope, he's going with the draw. Doesn't want to do the equal trade. Good call. Yeah. Hit him with a bike. So now I'm ahead. Yeah, well, not a bad play for that. Thank goodness it went that way, not the other way. Manifest Destiny? Nah, we'll drop the aggro. I should have done Psy. I don't have any maintenance out yet. It's better to play him after you've done something with maintenance, probably. And 6 energy, he's gonna die anyway. I would have gotten a cheaper demon for my trouble. But oh well. And a McCormick's? I got a great hand, so we're not gonna see very many more spawns. Oh no, no, boom! Let's see, he can pop up to 5, so he's not gonna be able to take care of this one. Well, I got a defense satellite. Nope. I can't play it. So you can destroy the 3/3. Wow, that's gonna be my whole turn. Still worth it though. Got to hit him for 6. That's a nice combo. You're dead, you just don't know it. And once you stun me, I'm gonna, you know, defense and hit and run for some free flank. Yep, there we go. That guarantees it. Gotta love that artillery strike for that. I always mix defense satellite and artillery up by name, but that guaranteed 2. It's nice. Alrighty. We got one last one here. This game I'm pretty sure is off the damn hook. It's the one I'm thinking of. Maybe there was a different... No, that's the game I'm thinking that's off the... Is that the... No. Just 2 different Russians. Yeah, I'll keep Slayer of Worlds in the opening hand. Let's see him drop out. Of course...
It gives me no pleasure to do this.
I kind of take too long to play Slayer of Worlds this game because I keep wanting to play it on a turn where he's already used the stealth, so there's no chance of him stalling it out by a turn. Perfect. That's 1 tick for Slayer. Yeah, hit him while he's unstealthed. Use the warlord power when he is stealthed. I thought he was going to stealth, because then I would have had a maintenance turn, and then he could have dropped the 3/2 next turn and done 3 damage, but it's not like I have sneak attack or any... Oh yeah, I do. Slayer down to 12. See, that's better. Maintenance 3 forced on me. But that's okay, because I'm just going to use my warlord power. Perfectly fine with that. Yep. I'm gonna hold on the mortar strikes for a turn where I can suicide. And Ecritrez, maybe? Jubak. I don't have 3 damage taken even, so might as well hold on. That'll help me later, I think. Okay, you can kill the 3/1. You can kill Jubak. 1 to 9 on Slayer. Perfect use of sneak attack. Everyone hold on to Curse of the Raven. Was it worth 1 damage? And a draw. Better to finish something off. Down to 2. Correct. And face bash me for 2. Okay, so I can sneak attack the 6/2 at the very worst. How do I do this? Correct. Okay. Slayer of Worlds is down to 3. Nice solid 6. This wins me the game, I believe. I can't believe Legion's Pride is what wins me this, but in a combination of that and Manifest Destiny, I believe. So yeah, so sad, but I bait him out of stealth so I can kill him. Down to 0 cost. Do I finally play him this turn? No. Because I'm worried he'll just stealth and nothing good will come of it. Things are not looking good. So what do? We can bounce away the 3/6. We can artillery strike. Oh, no. We got a perfect Curse of the Raven here. So now that he's at 15 health, I sure hope I drop Slayer of Worlds. And we have 0 maintenance now. No, I don't? What's wrong with me? Why did I not do it? Again, I was worried he would just stealth, I guess, and then I'd be holding. Also, he did have an inescapable cell. I would have still had the 5/5 at least, but... What do I do? Yeah? That's good. We'll get rid of the 6/1. Motor Strike? Hope it lands left. It does. Nice. Now Slayer? Yeah. Now him just stealthing would save me and another inescapable cell. Can't believe I won this. Legion's Pride. It's time. Now he can stealth if he wants to. Nope, he's going for... It's too tempting to have sneak attack. How do I pull this out? Artillery strike? Ah, there's Manifest. I knew there was a game where Manifest really saves my rear. Motor Strike? Nope, we're gonna go with that Manifest Destiny. He would have had lethal if I didn't do it. Ah, saved by the bell. And Seek, Motor, win. Ta-da! So 5/2. The 2 losses were hard aggro. I probably gotta speed this deck up even more, or something. Let me know what revisions you think would be good, and as always, if you like this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe, share it with your friends, recommend some new decks that I should try to take a wing at and make a video for. Give me some tips on maybe how to improve this guy. 5/2 is pretty good, but it could be better. I'm going to record another episode right after this, so enjoy your double feature, and Karmatos loves you.